Hey, Yes, why are you mad?
Mhm.
Do you know Agila did he treats Eric and Marilyn Loke it's worse than dirt. Do you know Agila did he treats Eric and Marilyn like it's worse than dirt. Do you hate Yinzano?
Yeah, yes, I know he's faking just like because he's not the real evil hamster. He's not the real evil hamster. Just like he's an ATTP, he's definitely ATTP user. And
Do you
ultimately,
hate Baby TV?
yes,
Do you hate TPS?
I said yes. Stop asking questions.
Bad news Janae got terminated.
I know. Great.
What your thoughts like the SR set show? What your thoughts like the Surset show?
Your driver.
What your thoughts on the Secret show?
Live. Love.
I hate Patrick Joyce.
PJ.
Você gosta de doce?
Boy, you just.
Czy lubisz Dokiego?
I don't understand what this. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Do you like PP?
No, I do not like the face gross. Ah,
Do you like OATC?
Czy lubisz OATC?
Do you like HTF?
nope. Share my screen, please. I. Sorry for the
Do you
compliment.
hate SMFA?
Ocean deep, and we'll build a sandcastle. Make them too.
Oops. Why don't you share my screen? Hey, Maria.
Oh, hey. FYI, you spelled my name wrong. It's Marilyn.
So yes, as you might have guessed.
Maria.
Do you like Marilyn?
Oh,
What? Share my screen. I got some stuff here.
I'm not sure if you guys know this, but my opinion is I mentioned what I did. I love Baimu, whatever how you can say it.
Oh, sorry, that was my PC.
I admit, your latest opinion change video, I literally agree big time on both of them. Just like a certain bald brat, I'm not going to be mentioning the name of this guy.
I hate Baimu.
It's ooh.
Like,
Cringe.
oh my god, literally.
I'm sorry.
Let me see this. Every frame was made with heart. Every frame is made with heart my butt because that is literally freaking AI generated.
Yeah, look at the animation. Look like it's been AI
Do you
generated.
know what Damien did on Hector's stream?
What did he do? And oh my god, it's cringe. Very cringe to look at.
Yeah, not to mention the freaking songs are so darn repetitive.
Wait, songs?
Yeah.
I know, right? It's very cringe to listen to. Yeah, I hate Baimu, and that's that.
I love Bible too.
Look.
Who
every
imposter out of Heather the YGG fan 2004?
Let
Oh my
Eric
god,
talk.
look at it. It's AI it uses AI.
Oh, hey, Hector.
Bruh.
Honestly, if it was not AI generated, it would have been a better show.
But yeah.
Like there are a bunch of and look at the community post. Some
Yeah.
say Bimo is just AI, but the truth is every frame is made with heart. What?
And then I'd be like, oh, I would literally, if I literally did that, I would again play the CAP cap clip from Word World because I would for that with Brian every time he lied.
Honestly, Bimo more like crapo. I'm planning to do a rant on Bimo soon. I'm
Do
planning
you
a
what
rant on
Damien did he
AI
showed
generate.
he fed on Blue Kitty's stream?
Honestly,
Oh,
Black
God.
Eric Chalk.
I'm actually planning to do a rant on Bimo soon on this AI generated trash.
Yeah. Like, I've seen many people make videos of them roasting him.
Oh yeah, in fact, the animation looks more AI generated than the Backyardigans reboot.
Do you what Damien did he showing he feed on Blue Kitty's stream?
Okay, to the person that is doing that voice, not trying to be rude, but like, can you like stop doing that? Because like, I literally,
Yeah, I kind of put him backstage because
Yeah.
I'm kind of annoyed with it.
yeah, because like I can barely try to explain my thoughts.
Honestly, Bimu is trash.
Yeah,
It's
like
because,
oh my,
because
like
the animation look like it's been AI generated, just like the
yeah,
Backyardigans reboot.
yeah, like literally, like
Oh yeah,
they're yeah, like and not to mention like look very closely. Some shots have like these glitches.
oh yeah, and not to mention it's AI, and the Backyardigans reboot is also AI generated too, judging by it.
Yeah, yeah, and I would not be surprised if Bubble Guppy's Super Princess Mermaids is also AI generated.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Yeah, honestly, I thought the Bubble Guppies reboot was alright until looking back at it, it looks terrible.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, where's Una and where's the boy?
Yeah, they forgot all the yeah, like the only characters that returned from the original series is Molly, Dima, and Zuli. But where's Una
Like,
and the
oh,
rest of the boys?
yeah, and even Mr. Grouper and Bubble Puppy.
And why do they look different?
Yeah, like Dima, her whole thing is that her hair is like big and curly.
Yeah, honestly, this does not feel like Bubble Guppies, to be honest.
Yeah, like this is not the
Ooh,
Bubble
Culture
Guppy
Fan
kind
is
of.
here.
Up.
Oh,
Yo,
Hey,
Hi.
Pokemon fan.
we'll just talk about why the Bubble Guppies reboot is bad.
I personally like it, but I still have the same question as Heather or Marilyn now that we know.
my actual name is Marilyn. If you don't know, but Heather was
Yeah.
actually the name Heather was the name I used to get away from my mom because my mom would always treat me like trash.
That makes sense, to be honest, when it
I
comes
understand.
Like honestly, admit if someone was treating you like garbage, you too would probably want to hide your identity.
Yeah, I originally had plans on doing that in 2023, back when
He's
I
a
had all that hatred being hit towards me on YouTube, not only from you, but also from users like Curbs and that door guy, which,
Yeah, but again, opinion handled on Paw Patrol since I detest that show and I'm
Yeah,
just
I still
annoyed.
execrate this show till this day. I've also heard. I think I've heard one bit that it's one frame is AI generated of Paw Patrol. From I forgot.
a
What?
frame
Oh yeah,
of
and
Paw
that
Patrol be
reminds me.
AI
what?
Oh, and yeah,
generated.
What software generated?
oh, and yeah, that actually
You
reminds me.
hate
I made it. Yeah, that reminds me. I made a community post where it's where I said this. I said, "Don't lie, admit. Anytime Kevin Michael Richardson plays a villain character, specifically Crusher and from Blaze Monster season, in a character called Foots from the show Curious George, you
Oh,
cannot say
geez.
he's a winner."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
I'm gonna think of another
yeah,
reboot that's bad, other than the Backyardigans reboot and the and the Bubble Guppies reboot. I know Dawn Friends into the City, even though it's not a reboot, it's kind of bad.
It's a
But-
spin-off, although I personally like it. So
Not good.
Well, also, that's the only Dawn media I hate, pretty much. Dawn Friends into the City because of how Dawn looks. But yeah, if you like this reboot, opinion handled.
but yeah, I will say this, however, but like the thing I said about like Curious George, I honestly am a big fan of it since I honestly
Yeah,
grew
because
up
that show was
watching.
my childhood.
although when it comes to the Bubble Guppy Super
Wait,
Princess Mermaid
wait,
series,
that
with
Georgia
them having a whole
show?
princess
What is it?
theme, I can kind of understand where they decided to not have the boys in it, but my main shock has to go to how they chose Zuli over Una, considering Una's way more iconic than Zuli is.
Yeah, I mean, like Zuli, she's one of the newer characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zulu was introduced in season 5, aka the Gem-filled era.
Yeah, and like honestly,
Luna's been around since the start.
honestly, if Stetson was here right about now, she would honestly tell us more.
Honestly, I'm surprised Yuli never even. Honestly, I kind of like season 1 more. Like season 1 is pretty iconic. Most of the songs are pretty iconic here.
For me, my favorite seasons have to be a two-way tie between season 1 and season 3.
I have to say season 3.
Yeah, honestly, Bubble Guppies has changed a lot. Like in season 1, like it was just a Mullen Gill segment at the beginning. Then we got introduction. Then we got introduction. Like they go to a random place and find what's going on. Then they go. Then the Good Morning segment. The Let's Think. The
pop song. Well, I mean, the one time I remember it being different is like the episode called "Build Me a Building," where the eggs were up.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason, season 1, it's like the Mullen Gill segment at the beginning. Then we got the character 5 random stuff, the Good Morning segment, the Let's Think About It segment, the pop song, shopping segment, lunch segment. Then we got another Mullen Gill segment. Then we got another Let's Think About It segment, which outside segment, and dance segment, outside segment, Eggman, and then another Mullen Gill segment, Reese. Then we got field trip, and then the end. I mean, season one
wasn't season 1 the only episode? Like, wasn't season 1 the only season where we actually got to see other Guppies being able to be in the mall and be the mall owner to sell the other Guppy things?
I mean, season two was pretty much the same, except the outside segment and the dance segment are both swapped.
Oh, and not to mention another thing is like, starting from like season 2 and to season 4, even though it still happened, Nani got the most lunch jokes.
Like if you don't know what I mean, the first 2 examples that come to my mind out of season 1 about a different Bubble Guppy character, like a different Guppy being the one to sell the item. Of course, the Crayon Free with Gil being the one to paint Una's helmet instead of Dima doing it. And then, of course, in the Legend of Pinkfoot with how it was the camping supplies were being sold by Gobi, not Dima.
Yeah, I mean, then again, not to mention in the episode called "We Totally Rock," it was Nani who had to get his guitar fixed instead of like it being Una or something.
And to be honest, I honestly, even though Build Me a Bill is a good episode, I find it to be my least favorite episode. I mean, I don't hate the episode. I mean, I just don't like how the format is. Like,
oh yeah, and also I might as well tell you this: I can confirm that there is no UK dub for Bubble Guppies. How I was able to figure that out? I found a UK promo. Like,
what?
I'm talking about for the
Zuli
era.
Double Bubble Guppies.
Like for the I'm talking specifically for the Zuli era of the series, like with Gem-filled Entertainment.
Oh,
yeah,
so
that era does not have a dub. How I was able to figure it out? I was also able to figure out at the same time that Baby Shark's.
I'm guessing because I'm guessing they didn't do UK dub, maybe because they couldn't find UK actors for Zuli.
Yeah, and
I'm guessing the same thing.
Another thing I want to point out is like Blaze and Monster scenes. It stayed perfectly the same in the UK.
Yeah, but it never got dubbed in the UK. Like they didn't give all the characters British accents. They just pow pitched it.
Oh yeah, which actually that reminds me. Little fun fact: James Patrick Stewart, Zeg's voice actor, is actually part British.
And honestly, speaking of Build Me a Building, like I said, I don't really like how the format worked out in that show.
Oh yeah, if you don't know what I found that gave me evidence, I found a promo.
I like that episode. I mean, just not how the format is.
Oh well,
what if this episode was in the original format? That would be interesting. Like see if I could try to do it the original format. Because I mean, in Build Me a Building, I think it's
Eric.
Yeah.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, the promo I found was for the Jossum Shark Venture episode, which for some reason there was a UK voice actor.
Oh my god, that freaking episode! Oh my god!
How I was able to realize U.S. voice actors for all the Bubble Guppies characters, yet for some reason there's a UK voice actor for Baby Shark. So that means there's a UK dub that's currently lost media for Baby Shark's Big Show.
Honestly, I don't give a
I
wubsy because I hate Baby Shark's Big Show.
yeah, like same here. Like, why was this show even made?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. And funny enough, another reason why I don't like the UK dub Baby Shark is because they didn't dub any of the songs. They just leave the US voices intact.
I have been making
Yeah.
my own fan-made network right now, and how would you feel, Heather, if I said that, or Marilyn? I have to
I'd
get
rather
used to that.
I'd rather just call me Marilyn. Since
Honestly,
that's-
out of all the UK dubs, my least favorite has to be the Yo Gabba Gabba, but UK dub.
yeah, because like
Speaking of Yo Gabba Gabba, how would you feel if I found a way to add Yo Gabba Gabba to this fan-made scheduling plan?
it would be pretty interesting.
But yeah, the reason why my least favorite UK dub is Yo Gabba Gabba because one, they didn't bother replacing a host for DJ Atlanta. They just had to redub him.
As far as
Yeah, I mean, and I will say this: like the fact that they renamed the kids in the UK, the kids that like to dance, who would have like shirts or dresses of their favorite YGG characters.
if you don't know
Yeah,
what time
honestly-
slot I gave it, Yo Gabba Gabba gets Wednesdays at 8:15 in the morning, right in between.
know, if
Mouse
Yo
Honey,
Gabba Gabba
Enter
gets
the
a
Magic,
reboot,
and Bubble
I mean-
Guppies.
UK dub. I wonder if Yo Gabba Gabba Land got a UK dub.
I'm not sure, but it's possible.
As
Yeah,
far as
most
I
likely
can-
not. I don't think they did. And plus, I don't
Yeah,
think they
you'd
have
be
the
correct.
UK
They
dub
never
shows
did.
anymore.
It's a streaming series, like it's a TV show for streaming services. So do you
Like
really
Blue's
expect
Clues,
it to
Blues
get-
Clues got a UK adoption, but not Blues Clues and You.
I mean, I got every episode of Yo Gabba Gabba Land on my Google Drive. That's out so far.
Yeah, honestly, even though I hate the UK dub Yo Gabba Gabba, I do enjoy. I mean, like the voice acting, like most of the voice acting, they sound like the impressions of the like British people try to do an impression of the US, US actors.
like legit? This fan-made network is meant to like unite all currently running networks and some older networks that aren't around anymore. And like, so if you have any ideas on shows that you might want to see on here, I'll just tell you if there is a time slot for it,
And plus,
and just go ahead with it.
oh yeah, and plus, I don't think people do UK dubs of preschool shows anymore.
Yeah, like I think it just practically like stays the exact same.
Oh yeah, my second least favorite UK dub has to be Lazy Town. Like they only redubbed the puppets.
Honestly, with me, I have to say Wonder Pets is the worst of the UK dubs that had to happen.
Yeah, honestly, the One Piece UK dub doesn't look that bad.
It just has to do with what they did with Ming Ming.
Honestly, they should have kept Ming Ming's US voice for the UK dubs because it kind of sounds British. Not gonna lie.
Either that or get Millie's UK voice actor. Like the voice actors for Millie in the UK dub, off of Team Mizumi.
Yeah, and you know what's weird with Kylan getting UK dub? Like Neo Kylan's supposed to take place in the same universe as Dora, and it has a UK dub, but not Dora. That makes no sense.
I don't know how any of you are gonna feel about this, but due to me owning merchandise to TV shows and a YouTube channel, I've somehow been able to connect myself to being able to be canon to full-blown cartoons that you probably would not expect.
True, but yeah, you heard about my logic, like saying Kylan having a UK dub, but Dora not having one.
And if you guys are ever confused, I've somehow found a way to through owning merchandise to get myself to being canon, literally to the shows that you actually wouldn't be surprised about me being involved in. Those being Paw Patrol, Phineas and Ferb, Mother Goose Club, Kook Arajuku, and Bubble Guppies. And by
Okay,
extension,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Also, I have a big
owning
update for
merchandise
my.
made me connect Kook Arajuku and Bubble Guppies to Paw Patrol. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I also have an update for my Wonder Pets cast. Russell the pirate would now be Tuck instead of Broby.
I see.
Because for one thing, because both of them have like red parts.
Oh yeah, like Oh yeah, and like not to mention
Yeah,
they both
and both
are-
are aquatic animals,
Yeah, it makes sense.
and both are actually excellent swimmers. Actually,
Yeah, I mean, like I've seen like a few episodes of like Happy Tree Friends, and I've seen Ruffalo can swim pretty well. I
Yeah,
mean, it
it's-
makes sense. I mean, it makes sense since he's a pirate.
Do you guys have any ideas on shows that you might want to see on the Fanmade Network and for any time slots?
I don't know.
Curious George, maybe.
Yeah,
I
I'll go
do
with Curious
have one
George.
for Curious George, which the time slot I gave Curious George happens to be on my Fairy Tale Fridays block, which due to the series being based off of a book series of how it
Yeah,
works.
honestly, I feel like Curious George is also the longest living PBS kids show, right next to Arthur.
Yeah, I actually have, like I mentioned before, I actually have some Curious George DVDs. I think I have like at least 5 or 6, I think.
Speaking of DVDs, I don't know how you're going to react to this, Heather, but I finally got my first collection of 10 DVDs for the first
Oh.
time. Which, even though they're currently, like, I currently have a target on being able to result in getting a total of 52 DVDs. Currently, the 10 I have are all Paw Patrol, which the other 32 I'm planning on getting are Paw Patrol with 10, alongside 10 Bubble Guppies DVDs. I still have plans on getting those at some point. Although, would you two be okay with me showing the DVDs I decided to end up getting?
As
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I was never a big fan of Paw Patrol, and I never will.
honestly, I used to like Paw Patrol, but in 2023, I started hating that show because of it being milked a lot on PBS on Nick Jr.
I never liked it, to be honest, because, like, for one, I honestly found it to be just so boring. Like shows like Blaze and Monster Machines, I honestly found a bigger interest in that since, like, I guess it's mainly because I really like the character designs and, like, how, like honestly, in my opinion, like, I know some people hate Crusher because of how annoying he can be. I actually think Crusher's a good villain, because I'm not gonna lie. The guy that voices him, Kevin Michael Richardson, actually does a really good job, especially when he's singing as him. Because, like, I've heard Kevin Michael Richardson sing as him.
So,
Oh yeah,
are you guys ready for me to show the DVDs that I decided to get?
I guess.
This is
I
part of
guess.
a collection called the Ultimate Film and TV Collection, by the way. And so here's what it shows: Paw Patrol the movie,
Honestly, I don't get why Paw Patrol even has a movie, anyways.
Paw Patrol the
Let
Mighty
alone
movie,
do it.
which
Let alone
is a
do it.
sequel to that movie.
Oh,
Jet to the
God.
Rescue, Ready Race Rescue,
Thank God I never owned any of these DVDs.
Mighty
Same
Pups.
here.
Yeah, I'm the only one on this
You
live
know-
stream that's gonna.
Oh, do you know what would be cool if? What if I did a video
Mighty
where I
Pups
just wore a
Super
Paw
Class?
Patrol DVD? That'd be.
Oh,
wouldn't that be
yeah.
sick?
Anyway.
Wait, a video of what?
Don't get mad at me, but I mean, it won't be your DVD. I mean, a video where I just wore a Paw Patrol DVD.
What DVD do you have in mind?
I don't know what.
This
I mean, I don't own any Paw Patrol DVDs, thank God. But I'm gonna do a video where I just
Mighty
store.
Pups Charged Up.
I mean, I'm not sure which DVD I'm gonna store. Maybe just a random DVD.
Babe, anyway, so here's my,
Pups
like,
Save Rocket
period.
Riders.
Oh my God. Anyway, so I guess that here's like my Curious George DVD collection.
And lastly, Pups Save
Oh,
the
the
Alien.
movie, the first movie.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Dougie plush is in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Little fun fact: the bike ride adventure has possibly my favorite episode of the show, the inside story on it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
go ahead and
cool.
go to my Amazon wish list and tell you of the list of DVDs I have plans on getting. And by the way, about Paw Patrol, I'm just gonna say the name of the collection. I'm not gonna be saying the DVDs themselves, as that's gonna take too long. But I will say all the names of the DVDs I'm planning on getting for Bubble Guppies.
Yeah.
I do
feel like
plan-
Bubble Gup-
Yeah, like I said, I do plan to get the other two Curious George movies that they have.
All right, so for the collections, I have a 7-disc party pack alongside the Puptastic 8 DVD collection and a 7 DVD gift set for Paw Patrol. And then I also have plans on getting a Bluey DVD, which is a collection of all the first 3
Awesome.
seasons. And then as for the Bubble Guppies DVDs, one of them is like a Bubble Guppies
Oh,
and
you're
Timmy
all Bubble
Jimmy
Guppies
together.
DVDs.
By the way, the collection of DVDs I'm planning on getting.
Like I said, I do actually own all of like the Bubble Guppies DVDs. I also own all of the Blaze DVDs that are out so far. I'm not sure if they're gonna make more Blaze DVDs, but I do have the ones that all the ones that are out so far.
The only
We
thing
got Bubble
confirmed
Guppies.
about Blaze and Monster Machines
One,
I
the
know
time
about
being
is the fact that
same
the
name
show's
as the
ending
show.
after season 9. You heard that right,
Yeah, that's
Heather.
gonna suck.
Oh, Maryland.
Oh yeah, these are all the
I can't
DVDs
seem
of
to
the
get
show.
used-
Like the first one being Bubble Guppies, the same name as the show.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was
she has, like-
that was the DVD that had Bubble Puppy's Fantastic Fairy Tale on it.
Oh, do you know what's interesting enough? What's funny enough? All 3 of these episodes focus on Bubble Puppy.
I literally
Okay,
just
so-
thought about that. Yeah, it is, and that made me wonder something.
Like-
if
On the Job is
Bubble
one of
Puppy
them.
I just thought something. If like Bubble Puppy was introduced in the episode of the same name, how come that episode wasn't the very first one? Because they would have given him a proper introduction.
Honestly,
What I'm
that
guessing
would
here is that it's supposed to be like a backstory of how they got him,
yeah. Same with how we became Little Einstein's a true story.
or
Yeah, like
I
or
always
of
thought
course
that
how
was
he
the
became
first
the Wonder
episode.
Pets from of course Wonder Pets, and that same logic can be applied to how Rubble joined the Paw Patrol and Pups get a Rubble,
Or like how Dora first got her backpack.
I mean, the episode Blaze of Glory was the very first episode, and it has Blaze meeting his new friends as well as Crusher and Pickle.
By the way, if you
I
guys
mean,
want to
yeah.
know, the Timu Mizumi episodes will be featured on the Into the Snowy Go DVD, which has
You know
2
what would be
Timu
cool
Mizumi
if
episodes and
they
a
did a
Bubble
Team
Guppies
Musubi
episode.
episode, like how they became a team and how they got their math powers.
I wonder what that would be like. Or actually, imagine if like they had an episode where all the Bubble Guppies, how all the Bubble Guppies met each other.
Yeah,
I
like, we got
heard
an
about
episode how they
rumors
met
of
Bubble
plans
Puppy.
for like a Timu Mizumi season 5 and a Bubble Guppy season 7 that they just chose not to make.
Do you know what would be cool if like those? I've seen a lot of people talk about Wonder Zumi, like Wonder Pets and Team Mizumi combined.
That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know why they're matched. Yeah, I don't know what's with that Wonder Zumi thing. I mean, what
But
if
yeah,
they got-
if we scroll through the Bubble Guppies DVDs, I'll tell you which ones are in the collection that I'm planning on getting. There's 9 of them that are exclusively Bubble Guppies.
Oh, you know what'd be
related,
cool?
so-
Like what was the last season of Team Mizumi? I forgot how many seasons that show had. Didn't like 3?
4.
Oh, like
4.
4. Imagine if it was like a 5th season, like where we introduced 2 new members, like the pilot. There was supposed to be like 5 members.
Yeah, and like I will. Yeah, like and honestly, I'm gonna say this, but to the people that are to my friend Hillary that's saying that Dormouse is a villain, no, he's not. He's basically just doing his job.
Oh yeah, now we got
I have
another
to
DVR
agree,
member seeing
Dormouse is
on the
just doing his
job.
job. Oh, I completely forgot to show you this, Marilyn. I want to show you this advent calendar I recently got. Like, as I'm pretty sure with some of the shows, you would be interested in getting this advent calendar, but you would sell off all the Paw Patrol stuff involved. But
Yeah,
outside
I
of
would
Paw Patrol-
absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I would absolutely avoid anything Paw Patrol.
if you don't know
Like,
how many
I
books there are of each show, 5 of them for Dora the Explorer, 4 each for Paw Patrol and SpongeBob, 2 each of Blaze and Monster Machines and Shimmer and Shine, and then the rest of the shows have one.
I mean,
one
I
book
like.
each.
I do like Dora the Explorer and SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love those shows too. They're popular.
It's a total of 24 books that you get in this entire advent calendar, but that means with the 4 Paw Patrol books, that would mean you would result in getting 20 books that you'd actually want. So yeah, if you don't know, 1 for Blue's Clues. So the remaining shows that only get 1 book each, that's Blue's Clues and You, Bubble Guppies, Butterbean's Cafe, Nell the Princess Knight, Rusty Rivets, it might not be showing them. I don't.
You know what's pretty weird? How we got a DVD called Fantastic Fairy Tales.
That is
yeah,
actually the collection I'm planning on getting for some reason.
like, and this DVD, the first DVD having that episode, that's a bit
Yeah.
weird.
And
funny
I
enough,
mean,
they have
like,
stupid Baby Shark crossover.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, then again,
Honestly,
like,
even though I don't like the Johnson Adventure, Shark Adventure for that obvious reason, they should have made it. They should have made an own DVD for it.
yeah. I mean, like, imagine if they added like any episode of like Bubble Guppies that hasn't been put on yet, like Bubble Scrubbies, Come to Your Senses, Fantastic Checkup, you name it.
Yeah, or maybe a complete series. Like, I would have loved to see a complete series.
Okay, so Marilyn, if you want to know, the last two shows featured on here are Sunny Day and Team
Like,
Umizoomi.
imagine if they actually made like a voice, like if they were still doing it. Imagine if they made like imagine if they did like a complete series of Yo Gabba Gabba, because that would be honestly really interesting.
Out of the 11 shows remaining that
I mean, since Paramount lost the license to Yo Gabba Gabba, like, who would distribute
if
it?
you get this advent calendar outside of Paw
Is
Patrol?
N-Circle still around? I forgot. I haven't heard of N-Circle in a while.
I mean, I have not seen N-Circle making DVDs in a while, honestly.
Maybe if there are, maybe N-Circle, since they did a DVD, since they did a DVD of the Christmas special.
By
Yeah,
the way,
like,
the
the live
three
show.
DVDs that are currently showing the covers on your screen right now, Eric, those three are in the collection I'm planning on getting: Guppy Games, The New Guppy, and Fantastic Fairy Tale.
Oh yeah. I wonder how many of that stupid Baby Shark DVD has. Ha! Seems like they stopped doing DVDs after the Seaweed Sway.
It looks like
Seems like they're not making.
It looks like seasons 1 and 2
DVDs.
that having episodes featured. So that means the season 3 has no DVD releases of any of their episodes.
And for shows like Wall Exam, there's literally only
Take
one
that,
DVD.
Baby Shark. Yeah, even though I like the show nowadays, until they do community post on.
If you guys are confused,
Yeah, I feel like out of all the modern Q shows, I think Wall Kazam is unpopular. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Wall Kazam is pretty unpopular nowadays because of it only having one DVD, not a lot of fans, and not having an episode that revolves around the X.
I did say this in one of your streams. Like, imagine if they did like an episode about the letter X, since they never did.
What I find weird, though, it has to do with Shimmer and Shine having only 8 of its season 1 episodes on DVD.
To be fair, I can definitely see why they didn't do a letter X episode, since like there aren't any words to start with the letter X.
Well, I know some, but anyways, yeah, and sucks. It only has only one DVD release.
Like X-Ray or Xylophone, for example.
If you don't know, the company that helped Nickelodeon make this advent calendar is called Studio Fun International, and it's from 2020. So
true. But the only Nick Jr. show that got a complete series release was the Upside Down show. That was the only Nick Jr. show to get a complete series DVD.
Although, of course, if you buy all the Backyardigans DVDs together, then you get the complete series release for that in some way.
Yes, since all episodes got released on DVD.
I'm still shocked they didn't go for that with Paw Patrol. I get the show's still running, but when the show ends, wouldn't it make sense for them to make a complete series release for that series?
I mean, even though I hate that,
to the Backyardigans.
I mean, if they do make a complete series of that show, I'm obviously not buying that, because I absolutely execrate that stuff.
Although it would make sense for them to do that for how much money it's made, right?
Why is my screen black?
That's weird. Oh, I see. So, any thoughts on the advent calendar I have?
Except for the Paw Patrol one, I guess they're all right.
So yeah, that results in a total of 20 books out of the shows you actually like. So it does seem a little odd for Team
Stupid
Umizoomi to be here when the
screen
show
being
was
black.
added 5 years before this. So if you guys are confused, Sunny Day, No the Princess Knight, and Team Umizoomi would be considered canceled by this point. So, and even Shimmer and Shine. So I don't know why they're in this advent calendar.
Yes, yeah, those are dead shows, even though I hate most of them.
Yeah, and even Rusty Rivets. Like, the only shows that weren't dead at the time of this advent calendar are legitimately SpongeBob SquarePants, Blazing the Monster Machines, Blue's Clues and You, and of course Paw Patrol. Even Dora the Explorer was dead for a show.
Honestly,
So
unless you count the reboot.
I'm just going off of the original because the books are based on the original series. So I can't really count the reboots here.
And you know what's funny enough? On the Sleepy Time Stories DVD, all shows on this DVD with all the shows shown on this DVD, with the exception of Jack's Big Music Show, has gone a revival.
It's still questionable how Jack's Big Music Show ended up there.
Yeah, that's really weird. Like Dictionary of Favorite 6, Sleepy Time Stories, and All About Fall. All those compilation videos have Jack's Big Music Show, despite being a Noggin exclusive show.
By the way, can you hear me right now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, since I want to tell you all the Bubble Guppies DVDs featured, but before I do that, I might as well tell you there's also going to be a Team Umizoomi and Bubble Guppies poster and stickers, and even a coloring book of those.
I'm so surprised Team Umizoomi is still popular even after it got canceled.
But yeah,
Yeah,
the
like,
list of DVDs.
I mean, like I said, I've always been a big fan of Team Umizoomi, and I still am to this day.
Yeah, me too. I watched it when it first premiered.
By the way, the list of DVDs on this collection are Bubble Guppies Awesome Adventures, Guppy Games, The New Guppy, We Totally Rock, Into the Snow We Go, Sunny Days, Fun on the Farm, Super Guppies, Bubble Guppies Fantastic Fairy Tales, and The Puppy in the Ring. So those are the 10 DVDs featured.
I mean, so technically there's only 2 Nick Jr. shows that got a complete series release. The Backyardigans, if you own every DVD of the show, and the Upside Down show.
I'm still shocked that Paw Patrol and Team Umizoomi and even Bubble Guppies didn't get that. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't be
surprised.
How popular they are.
Even Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, Dora should have got a complete series. I mean, only the original show, maybe.
If you don't know what I mean by complete series, you two can't, like, you two would have to agree with me about the idea of, you know how SpongeBob has complete season releases for DVDs sometimes?
Like, wouldn't that make sense for Paw Patrol to do that, even though I hate it?
Yeah, the only country that got that is literally the only seasons that got complete season releases. They're actually knockoffs. They're not even from Nick Jr. They aren't even from Spin Master, the people that own Paw Patrol. They're like from random fans. They're just from random fans that decided to record them. Those being from seasons 1 all the way up until season 8.
Wow.
Yeah, season 9 onwards never got one.
I wouldn't be surprised if they got sued for it.
Yeah, since they're knockoffs.
I mean, the Freshman Band, they had complete seasons as well, so unless if you count that.
It definitely feels odd.
I mean, the Freshman Band, they got complete seasons.
And so, Marilyn, I just want to know, do you find it just as odd that Shimmer and Shine only got 8 episodes out of its 2D animation style for DVD releases?
I'm
era of Shimmer. I mean the
yeah, like I mean, like the 2D era of Shimmer and Shine, I thought it was interesting, But I think, in my personal opinion, I think I genuinely really like the 3D animation a bit better since that was when one of my favorite characters in the show, Zeta, was introduced.
What I do find funny, I do have an actual book of Shimmer and Shine thanks to this advent calendar where you get to see Leah's Leah's genie theme
Honestly, both
design
the 2D and
for
the
when
3D
she's in
era
Oh,
Mermaid
sucks since
Falls
I
and
hate that
oh
show.
yeah, weird.
But
Oh
again, the
yeah,
only
weird.
character I like is Zeta.
Yeah, like oh yeah. Speaking of Zeta, weird fact: her voice actress Lacey Chabert is actually the original voice actress for Meg in Family Guy.
Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's another
So
reason why
two
Zeta's
Family
the
Guy
only
voice
character I like.
actors to get onto a Nick Jr. show. If you guys,
That's crazy.
again,
And also,
what I find
pretty sure.
weird.
Oh, and also not to mention she was the voice
Actually, weird for of voice actors who did an adult show to appear on a preschool show.
yeah, and
If you
not to
guys don't
and
know who
yeah,
the other one is, the voice actor for
oh and
Joyce
yeah, not
Swanson
to mention
doing Daddy
oh and yeah,
Shark
not
on
to mention
Shark
oh yeah, not to
Supercharged.
mention and not to mention Lacey Chabert is also the voice actress of Eliza Thornberry and the Wild Thornberry.
So going from the Wild Thornberries to Family Guy to Shimmer and Shine. How does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean,
That's weird.
then again, I mean, there have been plenty of voice actors who were on adult shows that played in of course little kid shows like oh yeah. Speaking of like 90s Nick shows, Charlie Adler, who you possibly may have
Oh,
known.
I found a mega mix. I found a careful mega mix of the UK version of Yo Gabba Gabba.
Oh, that's cool. Anyway, so as I was saying, like Charlie Adler, who you may know as voice Mr. and Mrs. Big Headed, Roswell Modern Life and Ickis and All Monsters, he also voiced some characters in plays.
Well, that's cool. But yeah, this is the UK version of
Gecko! I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app. Only took 2 minutes. Well, I mean, God, that's
Yeah, this is the UK version. Hold up, you're not supposed to cheer during this shot. Okay, yeah, you saw that. Like, you can hear them cheering like before the backgrounds even start. That's not in the US version.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, the only episode that happened in the US version is Eat. That's the only episode. But it seems like the UK dub tends to do that. Tends to do that on every episode as well. Oh yeah, I think one of the songs every time trash was said that Ed in the US. In the UK, they changed it to mess. Honestly, if they would have said rubbish, that would have made a lot of sense since rubbish in the UK is trash.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh my god, what happened to Muno's voice? It sounds terrible in this dub. Much worse than Min Ming's UK voice. Yeah, I know, it's much worse than Min Ming's UK voice. And again, like I said, for the Wannapets UK dub, they could have kept Min Ming's voice from the US, since she sounds British enough. They could have done that. Oh yeah, what is that? The US voices as well? Did I just hear the US voices?
I'm not sure.
Yes, that's the US voices.
The US.
Okay, that is weird.
That proves they're lazy to remove. Yeah, that proves they're too lazy to remove that.
Just like how lazy it was during the sliding part of the Paw Patrol episodes.
Okay,
Ugh.
I'm gonna give it a quick listen. Oh, so in this version you can only hear Plex singing, but in the US version it's Plex and Broby singing.
That is odd.
Yeah, that's weird. In the US version it was just Plex and Broby singing it, but now in the UK it's just Plex singing it. And heck, that even happened in the Latin Spanish dub as well. That's awkward. Like, I'm guessing they could import Broby's voice in for this part. And again, you can hear the US voices.
Wait a minute.
Falling down and losing hurts.
Okay, now for this part, you can only hear Plex and Tootie sing for this part. Only them. And ironically, they're both Mary Lynn's favorite characters. Ironically, like I said.
Yeah, like I like
Again,
both.
I guess
like the fact that I like both.
Where's the stand up, and where the heck is it? Okay, this is why another reason why the UK dub is so bad. And out of all the international mega mixes, I feel like the UK version of Careful is the worst.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be Edward, since you're saying I love you in possibly one of the most weird ways, and I'm kind of uncomfortable. I'm 21 years old because I turned 21 back last Sunday. Second of all, I already have a boyfriend named Michael who's also the same age as me.
Also, I mean, there's some problems with this one. Like one, you can hear like for the 4, 3, 2, 1 part before the Danger song first time, you can hear the US voices. And 2, they didn't put during the first Danger song, Plex is only singing.
That's just like how I found how lazy Paw Patrol was, where during the sliding segment, you know how like the pups usually slide down the slide and make their like howling noises out of excitement.
Oh god!
They used the U.S. voices for those parts of the episodes, even though they had an entire UK dub. Even when they used the UK dub, it's still the U.S. voices.
I mean, like I said before about like the U.S. dub of Blaze and Monster Machines. I did say this before, but this is for people who didn't hear me. But James Patrick Stewart, who you may know as voicing Zeg in the show, he's actually James Patrick Stewart is actually part British. I think it's from like his now deceased father's side, I think.
You know, if Blaze and the Monster Machines ever got a UK dub, do you think Zeg would be the only one that gets his US voice hacked?
Probably.
I mean the UK and the Yo Gabba Gabba UK dub, like this is the worst mega mix of any dub. Like
yeah, I mean probably that might have his voice intact since like his voice actor is part British.
I mean, look at this. Where's Plex saying stand up, and like they forgot to put that in. All right, now you hear them sing as well. Wait, did I hear another US voice?
I heard another US voice in it.
Danger, danger, danger. Be careful when there's danger. Look out.
From when I heard the other US voice, which sounded feminine, I think it was Fufa. Dang. That's gotta hurt.
All right, where was I? Again, you can hear the US voice in behind.
Yeah, I can confirm that high pitched one is Fufa. Oh, they got lazy with my favorite character.
Oh, sounds bad. Muno's voice in this stuff sounds so bad. I can't tell which is worse, Muno's UK voice or Ming Ming's UK voice.
I have to say,
Why
Ming
not?
Ming's.
Why not both?
And funny enough, both these characters start with the letter M. What's funny
Yeah,
enough?
how did it get such terrible voice
except Ming
actors?
Ming's except Ming Ming's a girl and Muno's a boy.
Yeah, that is weird. Both of them being characters from shows that have aired on Nick Jr. that start with the letter M.
And not
And
to
both of them
mention
have
another
bad UK voices.
not to
that is
mention
weird.
not to mention despite them both starting with the letter M, the difference is one's a red cyclops, one's a boy, one's a female duck.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, for this part, you can hear Trudy's US voice.
Yeah, like I can definitely hear her
They got lazy
Her-
with both Tootie and Fufa? Are you kidding me?
They also got lazy with Muno and Broby as well during the 4-3-2-1 part.
yeah.
Did they get lazy with Plex or what?
I don't think they did because
I wasn't
I'm guessing they might have gotten a bad MAE rip. Again, you can hear Trudy's US voice.
I'm not gonna lie, but I definitely prefer Plex's
This
US
is Switch
voice
Studio,
and
built to meet any brief.
not gonna lie, the fact
I'll
that
say his UK voice is
Creativity
decent.
designed freely on.
I
Yeah, I
definitely
have to
prefer the
agree.
US.
Plex's US voice is a lot better.
I prefer the US voices. Mainly Plex's, since like Plex is of course voiced by one of the creators of the show, Christian Jacobs.
And
who
plus, he
also
actually
voiced-
sounds like a robot in the US, like he's supposed
Yeah,
to.
as I was saying, like Christian Jacobs also voiced some other characters. Like of course I know people probably didn't know this, but besides Plex, Gooble's also voiced by Christian Jacobs, and Christian Jacobs played the MC Bat Commander in the Aquabat Super Show.
Oh yeah, here's the UK dub of Wonder Pets that I.
Wonder Pets, we found a way to help a baby rhino and save the day. We're not too.
Oh god, it sounds bad.
Oh god. Okay, I
Told
admit
ya.
Ming Ming's voice is. Oh my god, Ming Ming's voice is worse. Like, oh god.
Yeah, honestly, if they kept
Yeah.
her US voice, like it sounds kind of British, that would make sense.
Either that or have Millie's voice actress from the UK dub of Timu Mizumi voice her, please.
God, this sounds worse than Muno's UK dub voice.
Yeah, dear god.
And I actually like Wonder Pets instead of just being neutral.
We got the right stuff. Go Wonder Pets, yay!
Oh god, that sounded awful.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I bet you 10 to 1 War Pets in the City. I don't think War Pets in the City ever had a UK dub.
It didn't. It's meant for streaming, so therefore it wouldn't get a UK dub.
Yeah, honestly, I bet Zuri in this dub would sound worse.
Yeah, and she
Yeah,
is my favorite off
oh
the
my
reboot.
god. Like Ming Ming's voice in the UK sounds like freaking nails on a chalkboard.
That's not the case with me. What I have to say, even though I like Peppa Pig, she sounds too close to Peppa Pig.
Which Peppa Pig is not better.
Yeah, like Peppa Pig sucks.
Although I
Yeah,
am
maybe
a
it
fan
sounds
of
like
it.
Pep-
Opinion
UK
handled
makes it
though.
sound like Peppa Pig on crack.
Yeah.
Right.
Like there's meant to be a difference between their voices that I want to be able to hear the clear difference, but that just does not work with the.
That'd be cool. Yeah, what if every show had a UK dub? It doesn't sound that bad. I mean, Blue's Clues,
Personally,
they did a
I
better
feel like
job,
if it
like
weren't-
replacing the host instead of redubbing it.
Like, I personally, when it comes to out of all UK dubs, the only one I actually prefer, like the only two that I really prefer to actually exist over the other UK dubs that I found against the US dub, legit, the only two that are American properties to end up resulting in that, or just somewhere in North America, end up being Paw Patrol and Bubble Guppies. I can't lie. Somehow those are the only two they got right. Unless you want to count all the Nick Jr. shows that got burned off. Those being Sunny Day, Nell the Princess Knight, and Shimmer and Shine that got UK dubs. Legit, Paw Patrol, Bubble Guppies, Shimmer and Shine, Nell the Princess Knight, and Sunny Day are the only ones I actually like out of for UK dubs.
Alright, so yeah. So let's see what other shows I know had a UK dub. I mean, Kylan, that had a UK dub, but not Dora.
Even though they're from the same universe.
Honestly, I wonder how Dora would sound like in the UK dub.
I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, I'm worried of how.
Although, Marilyn and Eric, I just want to know, do you all, just something I've noticed about the Nick Jr. fandom, do you find it a little odd that I've noticed where for some reason, like 90% of the fandom has this weird thing where if they like Paw Patrol, they hate Dora the Explorer, or and vice versa about liking Dora but hating Paw Patrol?
I don't know what to say about that if I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Cause like for one, I'm not really 100% sure if I'm gonna be honest. Cause like, I guess it just depends on what happened.
I'm just saying, I've only
Oh, yeah,
noticed like
some kids being scared of Muno.
when it comes to what I noticed, other than me, there's only 3 other people that I've actually noticed liking both shows together.
I know an old friend of mine said that they were afraid of Broby because of Broby's thing for like changing his expression.
Oh yeah, he's the only character to do that.
Apart from Google in the episode of the same name, as well as the Yo Gabba Gabba Land episode Water.
Although, if you notice that Broby's the only one of the main characters to do it.
Yeah, like apart from Google, who's like
isn't really a main character.
Google's more of like a secondary character. Honestly, like I said before, Google is definitely one of the most underrated YGP characters. Oh yes, I guess while we're on the, speaking of Google, little fun fact I learned, apparently Google was made exclusively for the show after a Muno costume went wrong, so they painted it in white and gave it a sad facial expression.
Oh, that's how
if you guys don't know what I mean, like
that was how Google was created. They took a Muno costume that went wrong and painted it white.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, Marilyn, but I've actually found a way to connect Paw Patrol to Yo Gabba Gabba through canon characters.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know how you're able to do this, but this has to do with myself being canon to Paw Patrol and Phineas and Ferb through merchandise, and it has to connecting that, and then how Jack Black being like just appearing on Take Two with Phineas and Ferb, and then of course on Yo Gabba Gabba, connecting that together.
Oh, also, do you know what I missed in Dora the Explorer? Like those, like during the credits, you have to find the characters. I wish they did that.
So yeah, any thoughts on how I was able to do that, Marilyn?
That would be, honestly, if you ask me, that would be crazy.
If you got, I can show you a clip of what I'm talking about as to how owning merchandise can make you canon to Paw Patrol. I can show you just one clip to explain it all. And this is on official Paw Patrol media, by the way, so. And luckily, we won't have to deal with any problems about any copyright, since it's just one clip. I do want to show this to you, if that's okay.
Oh, also, if you're wondering what I missed, like that thing in Dora, like they do the character finds during the credits. I was thinking of doing that with other Nick Jr. characters. What do you think of that idea? Like character finds with other Nick Jr. characters.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I remember, like I was saying, like I mean, that actually sounds like an interesting idea. Like of my whole thing of like art, I would sometimes make like characters I like meeting other characters I like. Which I still do that, but I just don't do it as often, mainly because I'm pretty busy with other stuff.
I have to find a Funny Moments compilation for this to work. Hold on. As I want to show you what I'm talking about this clip. With if I can avoid getting ads without needing YouTube Premium. All right. I found a compilation here, so okay, I found it. I just need to, and then, okay, here it is. There you go. If you just want to see, this is how I end up becoming canon. With how much merchandise I've just shown about Paw Patrol. If you, Eric, Marilyn, if you see right here. And this is canon, by the way, so officially licensed Paw Patrol merchandise. All my stuff is officially licensed when it comes to Paw Patrol, so. Any thoughts on how that works?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
And then how Phineas and Ferb has that whole merchandising canon thing. It has to do with the episode where they become fashion icons with the Summer All the Time collection. Halloween costumes.
Look at this. Oh, yeah, this is a cool post.
But also another way to become canon to Phineas and Ferb, you can do that through owning merchandise of Gravity Falls. The things I would suggest for you to buy, though, if you want to, you can either get the journal or the Book of Bill.
Oh yeah, this is
I would recommend. If you want to see what I have that caused me to become canon.
Oh
journal.
yeah, oh yeah, those are the books that Dipper has throughout Gravity Falls. I know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
notice this
Disney officially
picture?
released this one to the as like if you want it for yourself kind of deal.
Oh, that reminds you of the N logo. Like that block for Noggin at night, remember?
I think I remember that.
Yeah,
I think
know.
they had a bunch of
Yeah.
T-Nick shows.
Of which, of course, ended its run and just became its own channel instead on December 31st of 2007 because of Nick Gasking discontinued.
I mean, there's some
Causing
stuff I used
Noggin
to
to
be
become
scared of.
24/7 once again. So yeah, from April Fool's Day of 2002 all the way up until New Year's Eve of 2007. Isn't it weird that started and ended on a holiday?
I mean, there's some stuff I used to be scared of on Nick Jr. shows. Like, I used to be scared of some scenes. Oh yeah, mention 3 characters you hate. Has a rough landing on their flyboat.
Okay. Okay. The
Alright,
Paw
well, this
Patrol.
thing-
Okay. All right. I'll go first. I'll go first. The Paw Patrol, Max Reynolds, and Peppa Pig.
Yeah, that crashed their flyboat.
Yeah, for me. Yeah, like I said, for every character from Paw Patrol, Max Reynolds from Sydney Max, and of course Peppa Pig.
Oh yeah, I have a good one. Like in this picture, like cast members. Peppa Pig as mid-mixes, they're both females.
Yeah.
Hold up. Since when did
And
this
they're-
layout release? This makes no sense to me.
And do you know what? And here's a funny fact. That scene used to scare me when I was young.
I mean, like I said, the biggest scene in Wonder Pets that used to scare me was definitely them getting eaten by a whale.
Oh yeah.
Like when I was younger, I was literally not used to the whole thing about vor.
Oh yeah. One time I had a dream of this like of a YTP, like it will show this scene instead of like after this frame. It just plays that explosion scene from SpongeBob.
Hold on, I'm gonna quickly mute myself since I found something new about Paw Patrol I want to watch. So, and I don't know if we're gonna get
Oh man,
copyright
why
or
can't they
not,
just do a Paw Patrol episode with a plot similar to this? That's what I want to see, like the vehicles breaking down. Why can't they make a plot similar to that?
Like literally, out of all, like literally, they literally do not have the fact that there's literally not an episode where one of their vehicles breaks down, like literally, and
yeah,
like seriously, like
every time there
like,
is something about them
seriously,
breaking
I-
down,
like-
it's always
like,
because of Mayor Humdinger. Never on its own.
Like honestly, in my opinion, I did say this before, but usually I do like some villain characters, but Mayor Humdinger, I absolutely detest them. I absolutely detest him. Like literally,
By the way,
basically,
if you don't know what I'm talking about. This is what was for Paw Patrol.
basically, let me just say this, Hunter. Mayor Humdinger is basically just a Crusher, but if he was worse, even though I like Crusher.
Honestly, he's a man child.
Yeah, like, dude, like, at least Crusher actually does have some character development. Because, like, there are, like I said, like, in some episodes of Blaze, in, like, various episodes of Blaze I know, Crusher is actually on his good side.
Yeah. Also, when I was a kid, like, same with how Little Einstein's, like how does Looney have a flying license or a passport to every country they visit?
That actually made me, I actually, now that you think about it, I actually wonder the same thing, too.
Like, yeah, I also had that for Little Einstein's. Like, do they even have a rocket license?
I just want to know, do you?
Or could it possibly be part of their imagination?
Marilyn, I just want to know: are you still doing live streams, or have you just done? Are you just done with those?
Sadly, I'm not going to be doing any more live streams because of all the people that were harassing me.
All right, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, why can't there be a Paw Patrol episode with a plot similar to this?
Yeah, and and I will say this though, another reason why I don't really want to do live streams anymore on my channel is because I just find that sometimes they just get kind of boring.
All right, I guess that makes sense. Although, in case you're wondering, for my friend Allison's sake, of course, you used to be friends with her, but for her sake, if you ever show up on any of my live streams, don't be surprised if she's not around in any of those, or if she's.
Like I said, whenever I join one of Train Boys streams, I would sometimes invite my friend Stetson, but I don't right there.
Although Stetson, you might be able to see still around.
And I guess if you want, Cartoon Fan, you can subscribe to my new channel if you want.
You know, for your three characters you hate, get to Flybo breaking down, like I said, Cartoon Fan, if you want to subscribe to my channel, just look up my handle, Silly Second Tuesday Lover. You'll find me. Oh yeah, for your version, this seemed like with characters you hate. Like, listen, wouldn't that be a dialogue change?
Yeah, it would be a dialogue change. And as for
for me, if I were to do my version, it'd be like, look out, everybody.
Honestly, if
if you need, I am able to do a voiceover if you want. Since
maybe this, like, for Chase.
And literally every Paw Patrol character ever.
Yeah, literally, like this, look at, like this, look out, guys, and then they just start, screaming, and then the flyboat crashes.
I have an idea, who would be controlling the flyboat?
In this case, wouldn't it make sense to be Sky?
Probably, for me, probably, Peppa, since she sucks the most.
Oh, yeah.
One problem, she's not.
I forgot. Well, maybe she should say that.
Quick
Pups and Max Reynolds, something's wrong.
Yeah.
In order for it to make sense, I think it would make the most sense if it was Sky controlling it, since she actually can fly stuff like helicopters and airplanes.
I mean, like I said, I was never, I was genuinely never into Paw Patrol, and I never will be, because, the fact that, like I said this before, but every episode is practically the same thing. It gets very boring after a while.
Yeah, and it gets milked on Nick Jr.
And not to mention, there are a lot of unlikable characters, especially that freaking Mayor Humphrey. Oh my god.
Yeah, even Paw Patrol fans hate him for how often he's used and how.
Oh yeah, instead of that landing, I would have it explode. I'm actually surprised they were able to survive that. Again, it's all cartoon logic.
Although, if you are looking for me to be able to do the voiceover, I would at least want Sky to be the one that would want everyone to look out. And for her to be the one controlling it, if you understand.
Oh, maybe quick, everyone. Something's wrong. Oh, what about your other hated characters as well?
As far as how I am, I don't really have any idea on how I would do it.
Oh yeah, not just the Paw Patrol pups, Max Reynolds and Peppa Pig. Maybe all characters you hate, and maybe during the part where one of them says, "Quick, everyone!" Like one of them could fall off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Flick Duck. Because honestly, he's the worst PB&J Otter character, as I said before. Oh my god, every time I see this character, I'm like, oh my god, shut up.
As far as PB&J Otter on my fan-made schedule, I do have a time slot for the show, which shockingly, but the crazy part is that it's only one time throughout the entire week, which ends up being at 9 p.m. every Thursday. Thursdays at 9 p.m. Yeah, at nighttime.
Yeah, I will say this though. I don't know. If you want to make Flick a good character, let me. This is okay. This is for sarcasm, but like, I don't know. Give Flick Duck a southern accent. I'm like, oh wait, you can't, because I'll be copying word rules since that's how ducks talk. So yeah, nice try, Playhouse Disney.
Funny thing about
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, maybe
comparison
all
between
PBG
Super
auto
Science
characters
Kid and
too.
Tailspin of all shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, but
on my own nostalgia theme block called the Disney Network Nostalgia Kids block. Kind of like to be like a nostalgia thing with all of the networks. Good.
oh yeah, if this wasn't if this was an adult show, like instead of that crash landing, it would probably explode. Like maybe that your version, like having it explode. Kaboom.
I swear though, that to me sounds like some sort of Go Anime and like some sort of Beyond style plot. For what?
Also,
I don't know why.
Great. It's the first anniversary of the Backyardigans reboot.
One
that's
year
not my
since
problem.
that? Huh.
I'll say the
They
reboot was
hold it?
bad. Like, look at it. It's AI generated.
Like, dude, like literally, what is this crap?
Yeah, and where's
So I'm not the
Tasha and
only one who
Austin?
actually likes it.
Where are they?
Yeah, like
I'm
serious.
still confused as to why. Like, I know I'm not. So it looks like I'm not the only one who actually likes the series.
Well, I just know something that I'm actually white instead of pink.
Oh yeah, Bimu is AI generated.
I can't tell which AI generated is much animation looks bad. The Backyardigans reboot or Bimu. Honestly, I feel like
The
Bimu is
Backyardigans
much more.
reboot is not AI
For me,
generated. It just looks like
I absolutely refuse to say his name. I'm going with the latter.
Yeah, honestly, Bimu is worse than the Backyardigans reboot.
As Bimu is actually AI generated. The Backyardigans is actually made by real people. It just looks AI generated.
Honestly, I still
let
think
me
it looks
see.
like it's been AI generated.
Yeah,
And also,
I'm gonna
that's
say
another
that.
reason why I hate the
Yeah,
reboot. Where's Tasha and Austin?
I
Yeah.
don't know where they are, to be honest. But
Yeah,
then
especially
again,
the fact
Yeah,
that
like-
Austin is my favorite character on this show.
But then again,
Tasha's
didn't you
fine.
notice how the only characters from the original series to show up in Bubble Guppy's Super Princess Mermaids end up being Molly, Dima, Zuli, and Mia?
Yeah, like literally, why did someone seriously, why did someone lie to me saying that the boys and Una would appear? I literally wanted to see them so bad.
Yeah, even the Super Wire reboot was bad.
When
Like,
it comes
because they
to
replaced
everything that's
Alpha because they replaced
Bubble
Alpha Pig
Guppies.
of Wolfster with a girl.
I was literally like, oh my god, like seriously, you have to remove the boy characters, especially Nani, because he's my favorite. What the hell?
Oh yeah, and also in the Super Wire reboot, it was bad because they replaced Alpha Pig with a girl.
Yeah, Power Page. Oh my god.
Yeah, Power Page is just a generic character. And I even told Wubslib how bad the reboot was, and he agrees with me. Oh yeah, even the Wonder Pets in the City reboot was bad because they replaced the 3 original pets with newer characters.
Although they
I mean,
seem
like-
to retain the
yeah, like-
personalities of the characters.
Yeah, like I did say, at least Yo Gabba Gabaland is a great reboot, despite having a different host.
Yeah, even Blue's Clues did a better job at it too.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
like-
saying, if you don't know, the personalities of the original characters were retained for the new characters. If you don't
Yeah,
know which
like I
character
would,
goes
and
with who,
yeah,
if you guys don't know who
Yeah,
goes with who, that would be
I already know.
This is specifically for the viewers. Tuck goes with Tate, and of course Ming Ming Missouri. So
honestly, I would have liked it if they did if the old Wonder Pets meet the newer Wonder Pets. Because I'm pissed off they replaced the original replaced them with newer characters. But at least they kept the old animation though. That's the only good thing.
the only thing about their personalities being transferred for the new characters that I find a little odd is how the order of the names being said in the song. How it's Lenny, Tuck, and Ming Ming too. That's how the original went. But Izzy, Zoe, and Tate now that's how the reboot does it. So
Like honestly, it would be better if the reboots did the original song. Like it would probably be Izzy, Tate, and Zoe too if they did the original song instead of the newer song.
yeah, that would have made more sense, to be honest.
Yeah, that's oh yeah. Or maybe at the jet car, the jet car is just honestly has elements from the flyboat.
Huh, it looks like someone else is here.
All right, here's another way I would fix it. Like, make the flyboat have the ability to transform instead of just building it. Like if they had like a button function for the jet car, like have it transform to other stuff instead of just building it, that would make sense. So it would be just like a whatever amount of number in one vehicle. That would make a lot of sense. Oh yeah, if I'm forgetting a reason, just put it down.
I've never heard of this series before, though. Charlie and the Shapes? If you want to see what I mean. Look at that Disney Junior.
Are you talking about Charlie and the Numbers? Oh god, that show is so bad.
If you guys don't see it, like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know what this even is.
Oh, I know that show, Charlie and the Numbers. Oh god, that show is so bad.
It's Charlie and the Shapes, though. That's the thing. That's what it says.
Well, I hate all of Charlie media. Oh yeah, if I'm forgetting a reason, I forgot some reason to put down. Oh, I see your comment. Agree big time on both. Oh yeah, for my Eric Safe Nickelodeon / Nick Jr., I'm gonna have a different plot. Like instead of the Al Julian sleuths, I would appear in it. Like me finding like Dora getting grounded, and then I find out that Swipe map, backpack, and rescue pack. And then I have to use those objects. I know. Do you remember these videos like one has to go? Like those videos like what character has to go that you hate?
I know, I've seen those, and sometimes I have to choose one I'm neutral to due to me liking the others a little too much.
Alright, here's an example. Let's see. So we got Thomas the Tank Engine, OG Thomas, Teo, Caillou, and Mickey Mouse.
I have to say Teo.
Yeah, honestly, I don't care for Teo. I honestly don't care for Teo.
Like I said, yeah, like I'm definitely voting that little bald brat. I'm not sure about my opinion on Teo the Little Bus. Thomas is a decent show, my opinion.
The Little Bus, in my opinion, since I find it to be okay. Same with Robocall Paulie, since I know.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
find
like,
it to be
okay, okay
too,
for Tom,
but
okay
I
for,
actually do
okay
like
for
Thomas,
Tom,
Mickey
okay,
Mouse,
like,
and
okay,
Caillou, so it's like,
okay for like, okay, but like for Thomas though, I only like the classic version. That All Legends Go crap is absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, the original version is way better. Yeah, but
And
if it
Mickey
was,
Mouse, yeah, and like I said, and Mickey Mouse is all right. I just prefer Yo Gabba Gabba better, in my opinion.
yeah, so both Thomas, OG Thomas, and Mickey Mouse can both stay.
Yeah, but as for that little bald brat, definitely he has to
All
go.
right, who has to go? I know that stupid Peppa Pig nonsense.
whatever that thing is
Definitely,
to the left.
definitely. I have no idea what that is, but
I don't know.
Mario. Yeah, but as for like Mario and Sonic, they can stay because their games are nostalgic.
And awesome.
I honestly say
Yeah,
I would have to say that
stupid British pig
whatever
needs to
that
leave.
thing is that you can't recognize on the left has to go to me, since I don't even know what that is, but I actually am a fan of Peppa Pig, Super Mario.
Obviously, the third one because
Agreed.
it's a ripoff.
Because it's a ripoff to like this other character right here next to him.
And what
Yeah,
makes it even
for
worse,
like
the show is
for
just
like
made to promote a
fire
milk
and
product.
as for like Fiery, I'm not really into object shows. Pencilmation, and I don't really watch his videos that much, but from what I've seen of it, they're pretty freaking hilarious at times.
Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, I don't hate pencil missions or objects, so I mean, I don't hate any of those.
By the way, if you guys don't
Yeah.
know, the show Miracle Star, which of course the ripoff of the Amazing World Gumball, the show was just made to promote a milk product. That's the whole point of what the show is meant for. To promote a milk product.
That's easy. That is easy. Forest.
Yeah, obviously the third
have to
one
agree.
for characters for honestly also Doki can go in my opinion because I'm starting to lose interest on that show because I just find it to be so boring nowadays. Patrick Star, he can
or just the mascot.
the show, but like I said before, only liking one or two characters in the show I hate doesn't make you a hypocrite, but the only character I like in the show is Gabby though.
Well, yeah. I mean, another reason why you start to lose interest is because it's probably not faithful to the mascot itself.
Yeah. And like honestly, I'm and like I said, I just have other interests. I mainly have my own interests.
Both the show and the mascot. I think Doki was better off as a mascot.
And for like Patrick Star, he can stay. But I know that there were some episodes that had him being unlikable. But other than that, he is pretty good.
And we got Tip the Tiptoe.
My favorite character from anyway, so it's like.
I'm okay for like Mr. Krabs. It depends on the episode because I know his thing is that he is so obsessed with money. Cuphead, he can stay because I like the Cuphead show. I'm actually not 100% sure about Robot Boy because I don't really watch this show. I'm voting the third one because oh my god, the design looks so cringy.
That's Oswaldo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. That is super easy. I know who has to go. Robot.
Third one.
That is
third one. Yeah, like third one for characters like Cartman. He can be pretty funny at times.
I mean, I do have flaws about him, like that one episode where he wanted an iPad, but his mom said she should get it.
Yeah, like another one is like he murdered this one kid's parents and made it into chili and forced him to eat it. Oh god. And for Jake the dog, I really like him because he has the same voice as Bender. Okay,
right.
Obviously the third one, because I found out that show. Yeah, because the show promotes terrorism. But for like characters like Twilight, But yeah, like for characters like Twilight Sparkle, she can stay because I also really like My Little
Just
Pony.
wondering.
Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin. He can be really funny.
Why
I
does
mean,
the
yeah,
character
well, those
look like
times,
a Mickey Mouse knockoff?
especially the modern era, like he can be unlikable, like being an abusive person to
I
Meg.
know that. Oh yeah, he would sometimes be like, "Shut up, Meg."
Shut up,
And Bugs
man.
Bunny can also go. Like, who would want?
Yeah, like
All right,
like
who
Bugs
has to
Bunny.
go? Oh, that is easy. That's easy.
Freaking
Baby
easy.
Shark.
Second, because
I
like
have
because
That is
I
so
like
easy.
because like I like the Ghost and because like I like the Ghost and Molly McGee.
Wait,
Yeah, so
I
all
have to
this
choose.
to say-
What I have to say on this one, I have to choose.
Oh, I can do an
since
impression
I
of
notice
4.
how toxic
It's
the
time
other
for
Joe
thick
fan base can be
expert.
sometimes.
Yeah, doesn't sound that good. Yeah, Baby
I-
Shark. I
I-
can't believe that show crossed
Yeah.
over with Bubble Guppies. His show.
Yeah, like why would he cross over with with my second favorite childhood show?
And to make things
All
even
right, who
weirder
has to go?
for you, Marilyn, I might as well.
I know what you're thinking. I know you're probably thinking like Number Block 2.
Yeah, because that jerk Bonkers Mobility killed my interest on him.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh
Marilyn,
yeah, and don't forget O's from
this
Abby
may sound
Hatcher
a little
since
odd,
I
but
dislike Abby Hatcher.
I'm not joking when I say
Opinion
this. There's actually
opinion handled on Abby Hatcher since I like that show, but I'm
Like,
gonna go with the
opinion handled.
second. I'm gonna go with the second one because it looks so weird.
Alright,
Third
let's
one,
see.
obviously the
that's
third
easy.
one.
Yeah, the third one. Why does he
Yeah,
look like a
third one.
knockoff of?
Superman
Why
4
does he
also.
look like a Foster's Home
Yeah, because like,
reject?
oh yeah,
I mean,
like,
Superman's
okay,
face,
for
he's an iconic
yeah, like,
character.
keep Pato from Pocoyo since he's my favorite character. Weird fact, this is for the viewers for who don't know Spanish, but Pato is Spanish for the word duck.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm guessing if Pocoyo had a Latin Spanish dub, does that mean that his name would get changed to Duck?
I don't really know on that one.
Probably not, because like they don't want to confuse any of the other characters named Duck.
All right, let's see. Oh,
Second one, because like characters like Mr. Happy, Pikachu, and Felix the Cat, I like them.
yeah, yeah. You already know who this is. Plim Plim. Oh my God, Plim Plim sucks.
Yeah, because like I actually like the Mr. Men show, Pokemon, and Felix the Cat.
Yeah, honestly, my favorite Pokemon has to
Okay,
be
I
Charizard.
think-
Two-way
I
tie
just
between
looked-
Charizard and Greninja.
I just listened to a clip of
I think
the.
my favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna say I know it's kind of an unpopular opinion, but Meowth and Snorlax.
Yeah, I think Snorlax is
Me,
pretty
my
cool.
top two have to go to Pikachu and Squirtle.
Yeah, honestly, Plim Plim is so annoying. I think I did a rant on it. All right, who has to go?
Here's the intro
Okay,
for the Pocoyo.
for me, if I had to pick one, oh my God, as much as I like, I mean, I can't really choose, but if I had to choose one, even though I like Vampirina, I'm also going with that one, even though I still like the show.
There's a new live
Yeah, I also
action
hate it
series
because
for
a lot of people
teenagers
seem to hate that
that's supposed
show,
to
and
release
of how
for
annoying the
Vampirina.
theme song is.
There's supposed to be a new live action series for Vampirina meant for teenagers.
All right.
My God.
Oh, I know who. King Star King.
Yeah, obviously them. But I know, like, as for, like, characters like Widget, I like her because, like, I'm not gonna lie, her voice actress, Laura Jill Miller, does a good job. And I know that there are quite a few people who hate Daffy Duck, especially in the Looney Tunes show.
Oh yeah, what about in Baby? I know in Baby Looney Tunes, like that one infamous episode where he swears.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The fact
Yeah,
that,
I
like, it
remember
was...
seeing that scene.
Yeah, like it was from one of those like I think it's those like what's basically the equivalent of like a Bop It or something.
Oh yeah, and Blue, he can stay.
I mean, yeah, like Blue. I mean, like even though I don't really watch Foster's Home, it depends on the episode.
Oh yeah, but if Benny was here, he would definitely go, since Benny's one of the characters I hate on the show. All right, who has to go? Ooh, that's easy. The third one.
Third. What the hell is that thing supposed to be? A freaking mutated dog?
Why does he look like someone off of the Problem Solver series?
Why does he not? He looks like no. He looks like freaking Blue on crack.
Yeah,
That's
somehow,
the look
dude.
on Secret Mountain Fort Awesome. I hate that
Yeah,
show.
but like,
Very
but yeah,
passionate.
like characters like Walden, Miss Sunshine, they can stay.
Why
And,
did
and don't
why
forget
does that
Blue-
blue
Blue
character
can stay
though?
as
Like
well.
whoever that blue thing is, I'm just saying, why does he look like if Chase and Blue?
For me, I'm going with the first option.
Green.
Yeah, the first
I
option since
mean-
I hate color blocks. But if you like
Yeah,
the show, opinion handled.
Opinion handled, but for me, I'm gonna go with the third one because I don't really have an interest in that.
Yeah, honestly, I have no opinion on the third one. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's pretty out of character. Like me picking. Yeah, even though I don't hate the third one because I have no opinion on her, but she's going even though I have no opinion on her. All right, who has to go?
Okay. Characters like Homer Simpson, Garfield, and Sherp can stay because I like their shows.
Oh, the third
So
one.
I'm gonna-
The third one.
The third one, I think
That's
that was the one that
Yellow
they
from
were
the
saying.
Synopsis.
Oh
If you don't know
yeah,
what the
the
Simpsons
Simpsons knock. Oh
the
yeah,
Simpsons
the
one.
Simpsons knockoff.
Yeah, honestly, it has poor CGI animation. Oh, and for this one.
Mr. I already know Mr. Pickles because characters like Quack, since Quack's my favorite character in Team the Big Wide World, and for Bubble and Lightbulb, I don't really have an opinion on them, but Mr. Pickles has to go.
Yeah, because he likes to kill people 24/7. And not to mention, it's a controversial adult show along with King Star King.
Yeah.
All right, 30.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's easy. I'll pick Tater.
Okay, but like characters like Mr. Grumpy, Winnie the Pooh, and Chowder, they can stay. Even though I like Primos, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm voting Tater as well, even though I still
Well,
like
Primo's bad. Well, for Winnie the Pooh, only the Blood and Honey and the Playdate with Winnie the Pooh counterparts can both leave if they're on there.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna say this, but I think Mr. Grumpy has to be the most relatable Mr. Benito character.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of Mr. Grumpfish from Bubble Guppies.
Yeah, because literally, Mr. Grumpy usually always sometimes gets the crap end of the stick. Oh my god.
All right, let's see who has to go.
I'm gonna go with the third option because that looks like a SpongeBob knockoff.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was from a
maybe
fan animation.
That looks like
Oh,
a
yeah,
racist
but,
version of SpongeBob.
Yeah, for Hello Kitty, Om Nom, and that elephant I forgot the name of.
I think Lumpy from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, and all right, let's see.
Oh,
Hoggy from Plim Plim, since I hate all Plim Plim characters.
Yeah, definitely the second one. As for characters like Ralph, Knuckles, they're pretty cool.
All right. This will be 100% easy.
Velma, yeah.
The bad version of Velma, because characters like Fluttershy from MLP and Pomni from TABC, I like them. Even though Gangle's my favorite Gangle's my favorite TABC character.
Wait a second, Blocky. Doesn't that remind me of that one user
Oh yeah, like that one user who acts like my past self.
Honestly, I don't think. I think we're missing some videos. Like I didn't go over the previous ones.
Mm.
Oh, there's some I'm missing. Ooh, let's see. None of them
Those
since
are
I
all.
like Hello Kitty.
Yeah, like I like all of them too. The, like that's honestly a trick question because like those are all characters from Hello Kitty.
All right, who has to go?
Okay, we got okay. Spider-Man. Let me see.
Superman, Batman.
Whatever the hell this thing is supposed to be.
Oh
think that's
yeah,
a-
that's from that last character that you guys don't recognize. I forgot his name, but he's from an anime that's meant for preschoolers. Yeah, an actual anime meant to teach preschoolers something.
And Pan Man, I think.
Yeah, legit, an anime for preschoolers. Doesn't that sound a little off?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, because like, isn't anime usually for like either teenagers or adults?
Yeah,
Alright,
we have an anime for preschoolers
I'll
over
say
here.
none of them since they're all good anime. Yeah, none of them can go. They're all good anime in my opinion.
Yeah, like I agree. I like them too. Mostly Yokai Watch though.
Yeah, Yokai Watch is pretty underrated.
Yeah, like like honestly, I don't really see many people talk about Yokai Watch.
Yeah, I like it too. Oh, alright, they're all Mario characters, so maybe none of them.
Okay, none of them because I mostly like Bowser. Honestly, I don't know why there are people that are literally treating Bowser like he's a punching bag. Look, I get it, he's a villain. So what?
I mean, not every villain's bad. I think Bowser's a cool villain in my opinion. Mainly because that
Really,
Peach's
and the fact that he's voiced by Jack Black in the movie is pretty awesome too.
Yeah.
I just want to know if you guys would choose if you guys out of all the villains that aren't really prioritized over Mayor Humdinger.
Alright, who has which
if
one
you
of these
had
cereal has
choose,
to go?
Which villain would you prefer to be like the main one on Paw Patrol?
I can't really answer that question since like I'm pretty much ignoring Paw Patrol.
If you guys don't know which seasons of which villains would be introduced, we have Sweetie being introduced in season 4. In season 5, they introduced Harold Humdinger for the Mighty Pups special. Season 6, they introduced the Cheetah, which are both related to Mayor Humdinger right there. They also
Alright, which one of these still has to go?
They also
let's see. Frosted Flakes, I like them. I like Trix and I like Captain Crunch, and I've never heard of the last one.
So that's going. Yeah, I never heard of that before. That's going. I never heard of it.
Yeah, like I never heard of that.
All right, let's see. Ooh,
Okay.
that's easy. The problem solvers.
Four.
Yeah, the rest of them are good. Yeah, because that show makes my eyes burn.
Yeah, like, and I don't know why. I think I might have epilepsy from my father, possibly. I don't really know.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Third option with no doubt, because characters, characters like Mr. Bump, because he's my favorite. Because Mr. Bump's my favorite Mr. Mensch show character. Blue from Blue's Clues, I like her, and Pete, because I like his show.
You already know why we hate the third option.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a knockoff of SpongeBob SquarePants.
All right. Let's see.
Two of them. Oh my God, two of them. Like literally two of them. Even though I still like Numberblocks.
Two of them for me and one of them for one of you.
Yeah.
But it's obviously
for me, obviously the third option.
Oh, wow. I can't believe there's two characters that have to go. For me.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's easy.
I have to choose Pororo on this one.
third option because oh my god,
I
his
hate
freaking
Cocomelon.
oh my god, why does it even exist? As for characters
Honestly,
like Wubbzy, yeah, like as for like characters like Wubbzy, I like his show and Doraemon. That's another underrated anime I don't really hear people
Yeah,
talking
Doraemon,
about.
I'm like neutral to. Meanwhile, with Wild Websy and Cocomelon, I'm actually a fan of. But as
yeah,
a
Doraemon
whole,
is
I'm just
also
like,
underrated too. It's
why does it
probably
exist?
forgotten.
I mean, oh yeah, weird little fact. I actually remember watching it when it was on Disney XD, and it was really good.
If you guys want a little bit of evidence to me being a fan of Cocomelon, since it might not sound
And
believable at
Poro,
first.
I'm neutral to Poro.
I'm like neutral to Poro too.
Then again, I think one of the main reasons why it could possibly be that way is because like some episodes have them acting up.
I mean, that's not in every episode though.
I
All
mean,
right,
like
who has
that's why I said some of them.
All right, who has to go?
Here's evidence about me being a fan.
We got Coco, I like his show. Leafy, I don't really have an opinion on her. Dora, I like her show, and Timmy, I like Fairly Odd Parents. So,
None of them.
even though
I have to choose Leafy on this one.
For me, I'm going with Leafy because I'm not really a big fan. Again, I'm not really a fan of the object shows.
With me, it's not about the object shows themselves. It just has to do with how toxic the fandoms can get.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
and like
I
not to
understand
mention,
about the fandom.
and like correct me if I'm wrong. Like some of the people would make disgusting art of them. Aren't they like I don't know, like minors or teenagers or something?
And
I mean,
the
yeah.
fact that they're all objects has the point of them being object shows.
Yeah, I mean like, but still, isn't that technically like wouldn't that still aren't they still technically like minors though?
Yeah, both of those are applied.
All right, who has to go?
I vote the third option, no doubt.
Yeah, Wolfoo, because I find it to be worse than Peppa Pig.
And for like the
don't
first
even
two
know.
I've actually never really watched their shows. And as for Augie, I admit his show is kind of good, not gonna lie. Although
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
honestly
have to
think
agree with the Jerry
although I
ripoff.
think
I have
yeah,
no
like
choice but to choose Wolfoo. I mean, literally, the company got sued by Entertainment One over a ripoff situation there because of it. Like, that's how much of a level of a ripoff he is. He got literally the company sued by the owners of Peppa Pig. That's when you know you have a ripoff. Trying to cash in on some success from a completely different series.
I can say, I mean, Dad is my choice. I can say, oh God, if I want.
Oh.
Also, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why there was this one user who I forgot the name of. I don't know why he thought when he saw this PFP I have was an OC of mine. I told him I wish he was an OC of mine, but no, he's an actual character. Oh my
All
God!
right.
Obviously, first
easy.
option. Obviously, first option.
The rest are good.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the first option? What was the option?
Caillou.
That little ball.
Oh yeah.
Brat.
I don't know who to choose on that one since I actually like all four.
For me, the second option because I hate the live house.
I have to choose Parappa since I'm like neutral to that, but the rest of mine
I
like
Parappa, the rapper, and Jammer Lammy.
I'm actually into any Parappa video too.
I do have.
Honestly, I'll probably say Parappa's my favorite character since I don't really know.
Mine has to be Lammy because like I like how cute she looks.
Yeah, I also like Katie Cat because she reminds me of Tootie from Yo Gabba Gabba.
They're both blue cats and they both play like a bass guitar.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I could have had that role for Tootie, but I decided to pick Petunia. All right, let's see who has to go. And
All right. I might as well say this. It has nothing to do with the show itself. It just has to do with the fandom. I'm sorry, Eric, but I'm going to have to choose the Happy Tree Friends situation here out of the shows that are involved.
Huh?
With
Yeah,
the
like,
four
another,
options.
yeah, and like another strange fact that another thing about like Jammer Lammy and Pong Rapper the Rapper, I for the longest time thought the character Mothon was a boy, but it's actually a girl.
Yeah. Honestly, should I put Kitty Cat as Tootie instead of Petunia, or should I keep her as Petunia as Tootie?
I think it. I mean, it's your cast. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, maybe Kitty Cats too, since they're both blue cat-like creatures and both
Yeah,
can play bass
and they both play bass guitar.
All right, let's see who has to go. I'll probably say Maj.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bob. For me, obviously Bodge, because like, for one, characters like Dora, Evil Flippy or Flickby, whatever you want to call them, and Pomni, I like them.
Yeah,
like Evil Flippy, I think is the one I have to choose on this one, since I don't really see Bodge as a ripoff to Wow Wubbzy. I actually am a fan, but. And of course, we already know how I'm a fan of D-Base Digital Circus and Dora the Explorer. So it's like...
Yeah, like honestly, I know I'm not the only person that sees this, but Gangle from the Amazing Digital Circus reminds me of Google a lot, because they're both usually fat all the time. Yeah, and they both are... And they're both usually normally sad almost all the time. And not to mention,
I have an unpopular opinion to make that Evil Flippy is one of my favorite HGF characters.
Yeah, like I was saying, like another thing about Gangle that reminds me of Google is like, despite Gangle being a girl and Google being a boy, honestly, the fact that when they are seen happy, it's so wholesome.
All right, let's see who has to go in this one. Ooh, another two.
Peppa and that terrible version of Velma, no doubt.
Oh yeah. Oh, another double one. Yes, it's I hate, but I feel like I hate Velma more than Peppa Pig.
Yeah, but as for like characters like Dipper and SpongeBob, they can stay.
Yeah, because I like Gravity Falls and SpongeBob because I find it to be way better than that stupid British pig and that controversial HBO Max character.
Like Gravity Falls. I honestly thought it was interesting, and the fact that like, in the show Amphibia, the fact that like there was literally an episode where like Grunkle Stan and Seuss make an appearance as like frogs.
Ooh, there's more from Tomek. Oh, even though I hate Bonkers were brilliant, but I'm gonna take a look.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
I know you're gonna pick Toopy, but opinion handled because I like that show. As for like
and I'm not speaking White Cat so much.
As for like characters like let me see. Flippy when he's innocent, I like him. Honestly, the fact that like I feel bad for Flippy whenever something triggers his PTSD, because like imagine you serve in the army or in a war and you suffer flashbacks from your time in the war. I don't blame him. Like honestly, he honestly has been through a lot.
All right, Space Chickens in Space. That looks like a bad show. So I guess so. All right, who has to go?
I guess. Whatever. Okay, for like Sonic, Ami, and Boyfriend, they could stay. As for like the fourth option, oh god, get rid of him.
I know him. He's Benny Hill.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I wonder what Benny Hill does.
I feel like I only know him because that that music. I feel like I only know him because of this music.
Oh yeah,
oh, that chase.
I cannot. Oh god, I cannot hum that song, but honestly, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that song is stuck in my head for years. Alright, who has to go?
Okay, for like Mario, Wyatt / Super Y, and Word Girl, I like them, but I can handle your opinion on. Yeah, but I can handle your opinion on Rob the Robot since I
What are you
feel like
talking
that
about? I don't
show.
hate Rock the Robot anymore, since one of my friends lost his mind, so I must do it.
Sorry,
Yeah, 'cause the hate is very toxic.
I got confused at first. They can all stay because there's not a bad trigger on there.
Yeah, I feel like one of them said Rob the Robot was a ripoff to another robot show or something.
Oh yeah, let me guess. I think it was My Life as a Teenage Robot or something like that.
Yeah, or toddler version or whatever. Alright, who has to go?
Third option, dear God.
That's Evil Barney. That's Evil Barney.
Mm.
Honestly, I like Evil Barney better than the original Barney for StreamYard version.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's Evil Barney, honestly, I mean, and then for some of these other characters though, I really don't really know, but still, I guess they can all stay if that's Evil Barney. Okay, for characters like Gumball, Gil, and Zadie, they can stay because I like their shows.
But the third one, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright, for this one, alright, let's see.
I'll
say Numberjack 9.
I'm voting 9 as well, because Numberjacks is basically, literally, Numberjacks is nightmare fuel.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Although it's not as bad as Number Blocks. Even though I don't like Numberjacks in my opinion.
Yeah,
and whoever this is.
I'm gonna say this, but the creepiest character in Numberjacks has to be the Puzzler.
Oh my god,
see you guys later, and I'm going to go ahead and eat. Yeah, go ahead and eat. All right.
All right. But anyways, yeah, that looks like the second one. That looks like from a Jelly Jam knockoff.
Either that or it's either that. I don't know why, but I thought that was someone's OC. Okay, for characters like Yumi, and Pingu, I like them. As for the character, the third character,
it actually depends on what he's doing.
Yeah, as for Yumi and Pingu, I like them. It just depends on the episode.
Mostly Pingu, depending on what he's doing. Like that one episode where he peed on the floor.
Oh yeah, and then there was literally the fact that there was that nightmarish episode of where he had a nightmare and that, oh my god, that walrus, oh god.
Yeah, I feel like that's getting a bunch of viewers. But yeah, honestly,
I'd
say the third option.
Yeah, I actually never seen that character in my life.
Alright, this is gonna be a hard one.
Okay, for Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh, yeah, I like it. But Kristen, I'm neutral towards that.
That phone character from the movie The Mitchells versus the Machines, I actually haven't really seen much of that movie, but for what I've seen of it, it looks kind of
I'm saying M. I'm saying M since I hate all Lord and Blast characters. But if you like it, again, opinion handled.
Opinion handled. For characters I think it's Jin the
True.
Ginger
Brave and Gunter.
Ginger Brave. Yeah, I like Cookie Monster.
I'll say the first two. The first two can leave.
Opinion handled on True since I like that show. even yeah, like it's like the fact that the character Bartleby has the same voice actor as Quack and Keeping a Big Wonderful World.
Yeah, Julie, I don't like her since she's mean towards Amy and Yumi.
I actually have to agree with you there. She is a complete psychopath.
Yeah, since she's a jerk towards Amy and Yumi.
Mm-hmm.
I should do my own version of it one day. Ooh, who has to go this time? All right, let's see. Oh, that's going to be easy. Lots of Hug and Bear. The last one.
I actually have no opinion on. I actually don't really have much of opinion on Lotso though.
But do you agree about like that flaw he has, like where he wanted to send people to daycare or something?
Yeah, like as for like Harold Hutchins from the Captain Underpants movie, I really enjoyed the Captain Underpants movie mainly because like
Yeah,
the
it's a really
fact
good
that Weird Al
underrated
Yankovic,
movie.
yeah, like Weird Al Yankovic, he really killed it with the song at the end.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the all three can stay. Well, for Handy, it's
Yeah,
depending on
like-
what he's doing.
Like I'm not gonna lie though, every time he does that like very annoyed face whenever he can't do something because of his lack of arms is hilarious.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That is like I'm not gonna lie. Every time he does that annoyed face, it is funny.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, those are.
Oh my god, that is quite a lot. And also, not to mention the fact that this stream's been going on for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, this is like the first stream you've done that has lasted this long.
I don't know. All right, let's see. Oh, boy, that's gonna be really easy. All right, let's see who has to go. Okay, that's easy. Lola, because she's a brat. All right, let's see. All right, let's see who has to go for this one. That's a rough one. Honestly, that's a rough one. That's a rough decision. Uh, honestly, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Oh man, that's a lot. Oh man, it got quiet all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. It's been going on pretty long. Yeah, it's been going on pretty long. Yeah, I should do this as my ending credits. Oh, right, look, it's Giggles.
Oh wow. Cool, my furry chip.
Oh yeah, I should just do like end credits.